One of the favorite wrestlers in the USWA in the ring right now, and Danny Davis. Danny's got his new partner with him today. Talking about Cody Michaels, our first look at him on USWA Championship Wrestling. As we said, we heard good things about him. Here come the opponents, and boy, a rugged team it is. And the Dirty White Boy and Jeff Gaylord with Dirty White Girl.
Dave, I just want to say something. I don't know who these two sawed-off runs think they are, challenging me and the Dirty White Boy. I think they belong back in the land of Oz with Dorothy, where all the munchkins hang out. And I'm going to teach you boys a lesson. And for all you other people out there, we've been bragging about how strong I am. Well, I get to show you in person at KC's Sports Bar. Tuesday's the bench press contest, and I'll show you how strong I am.
Well, all right, you're through with all the commercials. How about climbing into the ring? And let's see what you can do here in a match against Danny Davis and Cody Michaels. They may not be as tall as Dirty White Boy and Jeff Gaylord. They may not weigh as much, and they don't. But size and weight don't always make the difference in a wrestling match. Let's see. Jeff Gaylord, oh yeah, look at him pose there, showing off the muscles. He's got the muscles, there's no doubt about it. He's strong. Missouri Tiger Jeff Gaylord. Cody Michaels starting for his team. He's over talking to Danny and keeping a wary eye on Jeff Gaylord, but doesn't appear to be overly impressed with the exhibition. Cody Michaels, whoa, up in the air. Oh, my goodness. Gaylord throws him into the rope. He bounces off that top rope. Gaylord standing on him with a right foot across the throat. Referee gets that stopped very quickly. Up in the air. Hey, this time Cody Michaels hanging on to the rope. He presses Gaylord down to the mat. The shoulders are down. Whoa, count it 2. Cody Michaels, what a move. He just grabbed onto the ropes. Gaylord was impressed with his own strength, and Michaels outsmarted him, pressed Gaylord down to the mat, and had the shoulders down for the 2 count. Couldn't quite get the 3. Cody off the rope. Takes the shoulder, but still standing. Oh, this time he runs into Gaylord. May not have a lot of luck with that, Cody. This Gaylord is tough. Yeah, down in that football stance. Hey, look at this. Cody Michaels again outsmarts him, letting Gaylord's own ego get in the way as Gaylord said, yeah, I used to play football at Missouri. I'm ready for you. Well, he took off running, and Cody just took his feet away from him. Didn't try to run into him head on. Gaylord over to the corner, makes the tag on Dirty White Boy. The White Boy in. Oh, with a right fist to the top of the head. He doubled it up and pounded it, no doubt about it. Reversal and a nice one by Cody Michaels. I tell you, I'm impressed with what I've seen so far with young Cody Michaels. He's out of the same wrestling school as Cactus Jack. I think most of you wrestling fans know Cactus Jack. Now, Cody went to the same school, and he is looking good here so far against some incredibly tough competition in Dirty White Boy and Jeff Gaylord. A rugged team to take on in your opening match in the USWA. Whoa, shoulder butt, and a good one by Dirty White Boy, Tony Anthony. Ah, but again, Cody Michaels takes him over. Dirty White Girl over for a word or two with Tony Anthony. Back into the action. Cody Michaels over to the corner, and the tag on Danny Davis. This will be Danny's first appearance in the match. Cody's been in there a long, long time, almost 3 minutes. He's been doing very well for himself, however. Danny Davis comes in with a headlock. Danny is the nightmare, of course. A little hair pulling by Dirty White Boy. Danny Davis leaps over, good drop kick. And Tony Anthony bounces off the mat. And the team of Dirty White Boy and Jeff Gaylord have not done very well in this match so far. Anthony usually likes to come in, take control of a match immediately, and then dominate his opponents throughout. He hasn't been able to do that against Danny Davis and Cody Michaels. Danny steps over. Oh, look out. Dirty White Boy picks him up and drops him down. That's that patented Dirty White Boy move that will put him in control of the match. Now he comes with the boots to the rib cage. Over to the corner, the tag made on Jeff Gaylord. Gaylord with a double forearm across the back of the neck. Oh, Danny's head bounced into the turnbuckle. He's trying to tell the referee, hey, keep your eyes open over there. Headbutt by Gaylord. Gaylord covers. Count is 1. Oh, Danny Davis kicks out of it at the 2 count. Tag made, and here comes Tony Anthony, the Dirty White Boy, back in. Off the ropes, the clothesline by Anthony. And Danny hits the mat, and Tony Anthony follows with a fist across the forehead. There's Danny Davis, Dirty White Boy, picking him up. Trying to take him straight up in the air. Danny hooked that leg and reverses it. And Dirty White Boy finds himself on the mat. Oh, he nails Danny Davis from behind, but here comes Cody Michaels. Cody Michaels in after the tag, and both of them thrown together, all 4 of them in the ring. Danny Davis and Jeff Gaylord going at it in the corner, referee trying to get them apart. Meanwhile, Cody Michaels with a press on Dirty White Boy. Look out, Dirty White Girl jumps in there. Referee sees her. That's going to be a disqualification. A technical loss, I beg your pardon. As Dirty White Girl jumped in there, it was pretty obvious that Cody Michaels had things going pretty good for a pin on Dirty White Boy. Well, as Dirty White Girl saw that, Kim jumped in there and started hitting Cody with that whip she carries. That is a technical loss for that team, and that means the victory goes to the team of Danny Davis and Cody Michaels. The time on it, 5 minutes, 41 seconds. An excellent match and an excellent debut. Eddie, you're not scheduled out here for an interview. Eddie Gilbert, the Southern Heavyweight Champion.
You king of professional wrestling, that's hard for you to say. That is very hard to come across your lips to say that Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert is the new king of professional wrestling, is the Southern Heavyweight Champion.
You are.
Of course, I'm not going to say what contender I am, because that's the reason why I'm out here. I would like very much, sir, to go over the top 10 with you.
Well, we can go over the top 10.
Or Jeff Jarrett or Bill Dundee or even Eddie Marlin came out here, you would have jumped up out of the chair, you would have run around over here, and you would have said, let's do the top 10. But for me, now you're reluctant to do this. Why is that, Dave? Why?
Well, I don't even want to get into that right now, if you don't mind. But you are the Memphis Mafia shirt, huh?
We are the Memphis Mafia.
You're just carrying this king thing on, and I do consider you the Southern Heavyweight
Elvis
Champion.
Presley, forget Jerry Lawler, the new king of wrestling. Okay, over the top 10.
All right, let's do the top 10 list right here. Number 10 is Terry Gordy, still in the top 10. Number
Bam Bam Gordy.
Number 9.
Freebird Terry Gordy, you know. Number 9.
I know who Terry Gordy is. Number 9, Dick Slater.
Crazy. Mr. Excitement.
Mr. Excitement. He's wild in the ring. I don't think I'd use the word crazy, but wild would be a good word. 8. Number 8 on the list, Dick Murdoch.
Yeah, he drinks a lot of beer. Let's go on now.
Number 7, Paul Orndorff.
It's Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. He left the NWA, and now he wants a shot at the Southern Heavyweight title and the USWA World Unified Champion Terry Funk.
Well, all right. Well, he's number 7 on the list of USWA top 10 contenders. Ricky Steamboat is number 6.
That's right.
Number 5, Bam Bam Bigelow, the big guy.
Big man.
Number 4, Dr. Death, Steve Williams.
I know that man better than anybody else in this area, and he will be stiff competition for anybody.
Number 3, talk about some tough competition, the former holder of the Southern Heavyweight title, Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, he's just popular with all the little girls, that's all.
All right. Number 2 contender, of course, the former unified world champion.
And the former king.
The king, Jerry Lawler. And the number 1 contender, of course, do I have to tell you who it is?
Get the camera back on me real quick.
Well, it's the holder of the
Number
Southern...
one contender, the new king of professional wrestling, the Southern Heavyweight Champion, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. Thank you, Dave. Thank you very much.
Thank you both. Stay with us. We'll be back with more action in just a moment.